Hey everyone, welcome. I am MisterBo, and today I'm going to be showing you all the locations for all the epic mounts in Immortals Fenyx Rising, and this will help you get the Oceancookie achievement or trophy for taming an epic mount, and it'll also mean you have some cool mounts to ride around and get around the island a lot quicker. So the first mount we're going to be taking a look at is in the Clashing Rocks. It is located where my marker is. All you want to do is head here until eventually you see the horse roaming around. This is sort of a Pegasus looking horse. It's got wings. Unfortunately, it can't fly. None of the horses with wings can fly. That would be pretty cool and a much quicker way to get around the island. But in order to tame one of these horses, all you need to do is crouch, sneak up to it. If it gets a red exclamation mark, then just stand still until that disappears, and then slowly get closer and closer until it prompts you to tame it. The next horse we're going to be taking a look at is at the bottom of the Valley of Eternal Springs. By this bottom section where there's an island surrounded by water, you want to head here and you should see a purple unicorn roaming around. Again, simply go up to it slowly and then tame it when prompted, and that will be added to your inventory of mounts. The third mount we're going to be taking a look at again is in the Valley of Eternal Spring. This time you want to head to the bottom of Gaia's Soul. So if you've got the Gaia's Soul fast travel, simply head there. And in this location, eventually you should be able to find another unicorn, this time a blue one. Again, go ahead and tame it and that will get you Indica. From there we then want to head to the other side of the map and we want to go between the Forge Lands and the War's Den on this section to the far right of the island. Looking around, you should be able to find this horse called Paragon. He really looks like something out of, say, Lord of the Rings. Probably the least interesting out of the epic mounts in terms of visual design, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Heading back over to the other side of the map, this time you want to head over to the Grove of Kilos, and if you've got the Guardian's Hill fast travel point, head here and then make your way further left until you reach sort of the broken down bridge entrance, and you should be able to find a golden Pegasus just roaming around. Simply go ahead and tame it and that will get you the Guardian. Heading over to the top side of the Forge Lands, if we head to this section here, which is near the fast travel point at Most Mechanicos, you should be able to find this black horse roaming around. This is a pretty cool horse. This is a mechanical horse, and when you actually ride it, you get this sort of lava red glow pulsing through it, which I think is super cool. Again, one of my favorite horses that there is. Going back down to the bottom of the map, we want to head to the War's Den and go to the far bottom right. Head down into a hole and you should be able to find this flaming horse just roaming around. There's nothing really much else down here. Go ahead and tame it and that will get you Atheon. Now the final two epic mounts are located in King's Peak. Now the next one we're going to be taking a look at, which is an epic deer, can be gotten fairly early on if you have enough stamina. If you want to get over to King's Peak, you can head to this section of the Forge Lands and you should have enough stamina to actually glide across to the other side. I had about 8 bars of stamina and that was enough to get over there. So if you do manage to get over there fairly early like I did, you can head to this location here and you should find in the water this pink glowing deer. You can go ahead, tame that, and that will get you Asphodel. And then the final epic mount is also located in King's Peak. However, you won't be able to get to it until you actually are supposed to go to King's Peak in the story. Once you get there though, you want to head to this location here. It's sort of down in this valley area. You'll find another Pegasus, kind of a red Pegasus with almost rainbow-like wings. Go ahead and tame that, and that will be your final epic mount. Now there are of course common and rare mounts that you need to also go and tame to get the final achievement for getting all mounts, and I believe there is also a building in the top right hand side of the map that requires you to have all tames, and then once you've got that, a door will open up with a chest. Now of course there are other ways to get epic tames in this game. For instance, at the moment if you've got Twitch Prime, you can go ahead and claim Kinesis, which is a blue version of the black robot horse, or you can use the free 300 currency that Ubisoft give you to buy one of the horses in the store. Personally, I'm really a fan of that epic deer. So there you have it. Hopefully this helped you to get the Oceancookie achievement or trophy, or maybe you were just looking for a brand new epic mount to get around the island a little bit quicker. If you did enjoy it, then click that like button. If you're new around here, then make sure you subscribe. You can follow me over on Twitter at IamMisterBo, or you can join our Discord server, a link to that in the description below. But apart from all that, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I will catch you in some future content, but until then, as always, make sure you take care. Bye bye.